Welcome to the Wetmore Library. This is Miss Wright, your librarian. As you enter the library, please be mindful of other classes and lessons and enter with a voice level of 0. If you are only returning a book, please drop it in the book's return slot. When returning a book as a class, use the self-check-in computer to scan the books and then place them on the appropriate shelves of the blue cart. The blue return cart next to the self-check-in computer is labeled so that you'll know where to put the appropriate books. It's labeled for nonfiction, fiction, everyone, biographies, and playaways. Please help to put these books in the correct areas so that it makes returning these books to the shelves easier. When entering the library for a lesson, please sit on the carpet quietly until the librarian or teacher gives directions or begins a lesson. When checking out books, don't forget to grab your shelf marker on the way. If you are not checking out, please sit at the tables and enjoy a book from the browsing baskets. Please be sure to use your shelf marker properly by sliding it in next to the book that you want to look at. When picking out a book, be sure not to judge it by its cover. Open your book and read a page. Remember your 5-finger rule to determine if it's a just right book for you. If the book isn't just right for you, return it to the shelf where you left your shelf marker, pull your shelf marker out, and look for another book. When you find your books, return your shelf marker to the basket and go to the self-checkout to scan your books. At the self-checkout computer, it will be important for you to learn your student ID number. If you have any trouble when checking out your books, please let your teacher or your librarian know. Once you've checked out your books, you may go to the table and read your books until your teacher lines you up to go back to class. But remember when you're leaving and lining up to push your chairs in. Thank you so much for helping us keep our library neat and pretty. Have a wonderful year, Rangers.